April Fools, except not really. We really bought a real fire truck for real. Wow, that is the sentence. While it was definitely less work and money than the Langley House video last year, really it was less money. Interesting.
Easy.
Getting this whole project figured out was still a pain. Figuring out transport, we couldn't drive it until inspections.
Yeah. So we had to haul it back here. There's actually a really good float plane exclusive that you guys can check out. lmg.gg/floatplane.
It's a great exclusive, actually.
Yeah.
Also,
insurance. The person who was selling it.
Insurance, which we don't have yet.
That's why it just sits in the warehouse for now, or in the parking lot.
And permits for the hydrant. Those all took a long time to figure out. Shout out to Dylan for the hard work, especially driving all the way up there in like ridiculous cold. Again, it's a great exclusive. We got lucky when the fire inspector came by, so we could pick his brain. Originally, we wanted to use a city hydrant, but we would have needed permits for both the hydrant and just for filming, even though we're on our own property. Apparently, the dead bird was 100% real and not scripted.
Oh, dude, that was. I think it's in the final edit. I'm not going to shy away from that. I have a necrophobia thing. I don't even think that's an embarrassing thing to admit. Like if it was necrophilia,
it sounds like a survival
that's pretty
trait.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Necrophobia, I don't think that's that embarrassing. I do not like dead things. I'm not into it. I don't think they're cool. I don't like touching them. I don't like looking at them. I'm not into it.
Again, that's
like one of my
healthy.
most traumatic childhood experiences was when I had to bury a fawn that my dog killed. Like I was not into that.
Yeah.
Not even a little.
Fair enough.
Some people it doesn't bother them, and that I'm not judging or anything. I'm not saying everyone should be the same way. I'm just saying I'm not into it. So when I encounter, unexpected mummified squirrel when I'm crawling around in my attic, when I encounter unexpected tailpipe dead bird when I am poking around at my new fire truck, I'm not into it.
Yeah.
Yes, that was very real.
Apparently, we almost got used fire gear for Linus, but apparently that is a cancer risk.
Yes, because they're chock full of carcinogens.
So what is that then?
Been in fires. Maybe it's less used. I don't know. It seems pretty used.
It seems pretty used.
You
just get over it?
I don't know.
Because it seems pretty used.
I just put on whatever they handed me, so maybe they killed me.
The helmet seems pretty used.
Oh, the helmet's definitely used, but I'd be less worried about a helmet absorbing carcinogens.
Yeah. Anyways, truck specs. It's a 1993 hub pumper with some HME parts and an 8.3 Cummins diesel engine.
Get that G out of there. Who's memeing on this? David said Cummings
I know.
in the video, and it's just about died. Look, he is an expert on lots of things. Diesel engines, apparently not one of them. That's fine.
I tried to continue it, but yeah, it's Cummins. Small T-shirts and thirst quenchers are still available on lttstore.com. All the other ones sold out.
I'm sorry. I
was going to buy shirts for my brother's whole fire hall, and I couldn't.
Look.
I can't even buy our own products.
What do you want from me? I'm sorry.
And I tried to do it quickly. I checked on April 1st.
I'm sorry that our graphics design team, is too talented.
Yeah.
And that the stuff they make
maybe
sells
they should
too
calm
well.
down. Maybe they should relax.
I'm sorry it sells too well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they should do worse jobs.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you want some more trucking fire content, check out Floatplane, where we had 3 exclusives this week.
Yeah, we have the driving up to get it, which is actually really interesting. And then there's some of the writers meetings, which were kind of cool. If you want to see some behind the scenes on how video ideation happens.
Getting the fire truck.
Pretty
yeah.
neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You actually get to sit in writers meeting while we talk about how we talk about things in writers meeting. I haven't seen this yet. How much of this photo shoot ended up in the thing? Oh, okay. We got Sammy doing burpees. What is he trying to get in shape for the shoot?
I don't know.
Yeah. I felt so awkward during this. You can tell.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
That is exactly how awkward I felt.
Yeah.
There was zero acting. Yeah.
I was sitting in labs when you guys were doing that. I didn't realize that was actually a calendar shoot. I thought you guys were just trying to get like B-roll and just took forever with it.
Bartland says, my wife was actually angry you made something so very me. I'm an IT guy of 20 plus years and a retired firefighter. Yeah, that's the demographic we're going for.
Hopefully you even got it.
What else we got? Oh my goodness, there's so many exclusives. 20 plus minute vlog of getting the truck, short but informative 7-minute writers meeting, and a 70 plus minute behind the scenes of the entire shoot. Everything from the full short circuit clip. Oh yeah, the fake unboxing of the fire truck. Oh, I didn't think they were going to use that. To Linus's pants getting stolen, to all the alternative takes for the skit bits. Most, if not everything we just talked about is in the video. And yes, even the bird and the spark, which happened minutes between each other, those are in there. So I've had a few people asking. I think the first one to ask in Float Plane chat. Nope, I don't see it. I had notes, I didn't put it in there. Was the spark real and candid? The spark was 100% real and 100% candid.
What spark?
I pick up the thing and I'm like, oh, gee, I wonder what this thing's for. Better connect the thing to the thing. And
yeah.
I took
you guys
the
thought
lead.
we faked that?
Yeah, I took the lead and I just like touched it to the head of a bolt and it was 600 volt DC.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing. Nobody told me that was a thing. That is probably the closest I've come to being grievously harmed on set.
I suggested
in a long time.
At a minimum 10 to 15 times that we involve my brother with this project in some way.
Yeah, but that would have been less fun.
To drive the truck, to help inform, whatever.
No, it would have been less fun.
And I think there was, like, you and David trying to explore, like, how truck work was genuinely really entertaining to watch. So I think it worked out.
Oh yeah. I had no doubt.
I'm just saying.
Dude, I had no doubt.
Because there's been people in the chat like, where was Luke's brother? I'm like, he could have been here.
I'm sure we'll chat with him at some point about it.
Yeah, probably.
Like, this is my fire truck now. There's no time pressure.
Yeah, he owns it.
Yeah, so if we want a cool PC with it, or we want to, guys, feel free. That would be another good thing for merch messages. Dan, if you want to filter merch messages that have like legitimately good ideas for fire truck videos, I send those over to David or something. Like, we're open to ideas here, guys. We got a fire truck, so
permanent WAN set.
I want Alex to try to come up with some automatic anti-fire protection system for a computer, and I want you guys to
don't
put
out
it.
Electrical fires with water, but okay.
It doesn't have to be the computer that's on fire.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
So then my idea is that we go to the training field and we actually light a mini house on fire, and you have to put the fire out with the fire truck and then go see if Alex's creation survived. I want that to happen.
We are working on an AI turret
I
for
think
an unrelated project. So we could buy the turret. Apparently it's a couple grand. And then we could like computer control the fire turret and try to put out a fire.
Oh yeah, AI's coming for like software developers and writers and artists and stuff. What about firefighters? Do you want your life in the hands of an AI program?
Oh my God, we should put, before we light the house on fire, we should put some mannequins in the windows and stuff. Just like put some streaming cameras in there, like some low cost streaming cameras.
Just watch them get decked
and
by
just
the
like
fire.
Watch them get like absolutely obliterated, get their like heads knocked off by the fire hose.
Get one of those like Boston Dynamics dogs to just like bite and haul out the thing and drag it along the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Because nobody's there to carry them out. Amazing.
So yeah, let us know if you have any good ideas, guys.
I'm trying to find any way to shoehorn lighting a small house on fire and having you guys put it out. That's why I came up with the like Alex builds some fire self-defense system for a computer.
We'll consider it. It might be too challenging getting like servos that are big enough to move a firefighting turret. I don't know. But anyway, our discussion questions here are, did you have fun making the video? Absolutely. It was a blast. The intro for today's WAN show was an absolute blast to make, even though I didn't know about it until I watched it right before we started. If you look carefully, it's just my parts of it are just spliced together with new stuff from Luke from the April Fool's video. And there's one shot that has both of us in it that they apparently used a body double for. Nobody like asked me if I wanted to do it. They were just
you weren't
did it
here
me.
when we were doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
where
fine.
you were, but yeah.
And our other discussion question.
Yeah, we used Thomas.
Yeah. Did you have fun making the video? And David, who worked on our April Fools, again, an absolute rock star. He's like the king of April Fools at this point.
Dude, he killed it last year. He killed it this year.
Yeah, I had fun, but I need 364 days before I'm ready to make another one. This is a joke, but not really. I'm so tired. Artie apparently has a merch message update down below.
Huh?
Where is it? In the middle? How am I supposed to know what the update is?
Can you please sign the fire trucks live? Already messed up. Discount codes initially automatically.
The discount codes weren't applying, but we will resolve any carts where the whales were added at full price. So don't worry about it. We got you.
But where's the... I don't see the Sharpie, though.
Just in front of the...
I see it.
Okay, cool.
And where are all the trucks? I know one of them's
I
in
think
this
they're
bag.
They're all behind you.
Behind you, yeah.
Super ergonomic. There are definitely disadvantages to this set. It's not a flawless system. Dan, should we...
Oh my goodness, okay.
Yeah,
right.
it's like right behind you. You know how you've been working on your shoulder flexibility?
Yeah.
Well, we're putting that to the test.
I could climb down.
My
No, don't
gosh.
do that.
It's very easy.
I don't think that would be best.
Don't do that.
Okay,
Aw.
where should we sign these things? Got to sign our fire trucks here. Fire rescue. Okay, well, first things first. Engine 1. You got to be kidding me. It's a completely different engine here. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, sure. I'll sign it here.
Are you gonna number them all because they're all engine 1? So you're gonna make them engine 1, 2, 3 to like serialize them?
I think that's pretty smart. That was not the direction that I went with it.
All right. What did you do? Where did you even go? Oh, nice. That's legit.
All right.
Are you serializing them now, or should I do it?
Yeah, no, I'm serializing them. I got
Okay,
you. I got you. So we got engine 69, engine 169, engine 269. Okay. And there's a chance that these will be in your order of the commuter bag, which includes a free whale plushie. Right. I guess you need the Sharpie. That makes sense.
Yes.
No, I think it... Oh my goodness, Luke, your toy fire truck is going off. I will see your toy fire truck. And I will raise you.
Yeah, he didn't do the siren. Oh, he might be. Dan.
One real fire truck.
You see, we can even shake it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real fire truck.
It is a real fire truck.
I'd put the siren back on if I could do anything I wanted. What do we got here?
Okay. Why is it so hard to reach?
I think you're supposed to engage the power before you, like, as you get in.
All right, do you think?
Oh, right.
Oh, the horn. I thought you said siren.
I did.
Okay.
Pump faked. We can do the siren too.
Do it.
Do you want to go on the radio? Where's the? There.
Yeah, that works.
Here.
Yeah, you got to set it to radio though.
I think it's man.
Mr. Besser? Mr. Besser, do you copy? Mr. Besser, 10-4, do you copy?
Garage for it.
At least my fire truck had a box.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of. It had a wall.
Yeah. Well, look. Okay, that's a box on a budget. That's what I call it. That worked up, man. We had one take at that.
I saw the full plane exclusive part for that. That was wild. Good job.
Yeah, had one shot. It actually hit me in the arm on the way down. If you look really closely, it like grazed me because I was trying to get out of the freaking way.
I saw you kind of booking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was moving. It was coming.
You kicked the supports, right?
Yeah.
The second I saw you kick it, I was like, oh.
I just thought it'd be really cool.
I assumed it was going to be like a rope or something that you were pulling so you could keep moving. But you had to kick it, which interrupts your forward.
Yeah, because it was windy. We couldn't get it to stand on its own.
It's wild.
So we had to prop it up.
I was pretty surprised. I saw that like in the actual video. Like I wasn't out there. You know, I'm saying this for them, you know. But yeah, it was wild. The intro to WAN today. I'm excited to go watch it because I have no idea.
Oh, dude, I was watching it on Dan's monitor when we did the dry run.
No. Our live version.
Oh.
Because like for you guys, if you tuned in after the beginning of the show, there's a video clip of like us getting ready that was pre-recorded. But then when the show cuts to live and we're not in the fire truck, we're upstairs.
Yeah.
And we both jump on a fire pole, slide down, and like run into the truck.
Yeah, we did it live.
And that was all live. Yeah.
I did fumble it slightly.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys.
What'd you do?
What part?
Just the transition into the truck. Yeah.
Oh, I saw it. It was fine.
I
I
think
feel
that's the least
really
I was
bad.
watching the monitor when you did it. I thought
I
it was
noticed,
fine.
there was some other video up or something. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, it looped back into the
whatever.
video. It wasn't
As long as
supposed to.
people saw us coming down the pole. And
Oh
then
yeah, that was
running.
all fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
so-
transition to the truck. Sad.
People saying, is the fire pole permanent now? I'm
No,
assuming no liability problems.
that's a big no.
Yeah.
My kids want to go on it. I will maybe allow my son to try it because he's pretty athletic, but there's no way the other ones are allowed to go on it. It's really far. You have to like jump on.
That was surprising. Why isn't it closer?
I don't know.
If you look at the like supports along the ceiling,
Oh, it lines up with one of those. That makes a lot
that
of
was
sense.
the safest place to do it. There was like nowhere else to
That
tie
makes a
it
ton
to.
of sense,
Got
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious that as often as we've said we're never going to have a fire pole, how many times we have actually installed one?
At least 2 now.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I don't even remember how that meme started. I know when it started, but I don't remember like why.
Oh, when we were moving into the office.
Yeah, but like what?
You're just like, we should have a fire pole. And I was like, no, it's stupid. That's how it started.
That sounds simple enough for it to be correct.
I love the new set. Hope it stays for the next few WAN shows. Question: how did Yvonne react to the fire truck idea, and who came up with it? Amazing April Fool's video.
Yvonne is shockingly
Probably
chill
unfazed. Yeah.
these days. She's been through a lot. I mean, remember when I bought GameStop stock on WAN Show? Like, I don't know, man. We play the characters, I think, a little bit, even internally, of like Linus, the firecracker, you know, the guy with the not in like a short temper kind of way, like the guy with who's unpredictable and he'll do things and it's wild and dragon energy and all that, you know, and Yvonne the reasonable, measured person, and that is true. That is very true to an extent. But you got to remember, you know, we've been together for 20 years, right? Like we've been shaping each other and molding into each other for longer than we have not been together, you know? And so there's nothing that we can really do that's that surprising. And we push each other to do things that are outside of our comfort zones. And being fiscally irresponsible, but in a way that is planned and measured, is kind of our jam. That's where we've landed. You know, the appearance of fiscal irresponsibility, but actually we're pretty careful, we're pretty prudent. Like the fire truck was a calculated risk. You know, we spent $30,000, some tens of thousands of dollars on it, but we came up with a plan. We went to the team and we said, okay, what can we do for exclusive merch? Who can we put on this video to make sure that it is sensational and the audience flipping loves it and gets excited about it and enjoys the crap out of it and wants to support us to make this kind of content? Okay, team, let's get together. Let's make something truly outstanding. Let's, promote the merch with the live stream. Let's have some fun. Let's do some cool stuff. And people are probably going to respond. They're going to pick up some thirst extinguishers. They're going to subscribe to LTT. They're going to watch the video. They're going to pick up some cool firewall department t-shirts. Let's make sure that this investment, let's make sure that this is an investment, not just burning money in a fire. And spoiler alert, we made it back. Believe it or not, we are responsible adults running a responsible adult company, making sure that the people who work on all of these projects get paid. And we made it back. We sold thousands of water bottles.
The water bottles were sick.
Yeah.
I wish there was more shirts.
We sold out of the shirts. Like,
the purchase of the fire truck kind of like overperformed almost
Yeah.
because we sold the shirts too fast.
But that's the thing, is you could look at it and go, oh, well, it would have been more responsible to rent the fire truck. And it's like, yeah, but that's where the wild, wacky side of it that I bring to the table comes in. Is like, if we were always like, oh yeah, we did a wild thing, but actually we didn't. We did like the boring, completely responsible version. I don't think you guys would engage with that as much. I think you love the shenanigans. I love the shenanigans. I think you love the shenanigans.
Absolutely, dude.
It's way cooler that we actually bought a fire truck.
Minus one thing I will not disclose at this time. The highlight of my week was introing the show by jumping down a fire pole.
Yeah.
Like that was so sick. The moment when Dan is like counting down.
Yeah.
And my foot's on the thing, and I look back at Linus, and Linus is smiling, and I'm just like, "This is sick. This
Yeah.
is like, this is just really cool." I don't know like what else to even say in that moment. It's just awesome.
I mean, it's rule number 10 in the how to make great videos, right? Have fun.
Yeah,
If you're not having fun, everyone's going to pick it up. And you know what? It is way more fun for me to sit here in the real, actual fire truck, having come from unboxing a weird random toy because my coworker needed help moving it on the website we both worked for, to this whole thing where you guys are watching us and we have this incredible team and we can just like buy a fire truck because we fucking feel like it. Like, how cool is that? That's fun.
the only thing I feel like missed from the video was I think you should have hit me with the hose.
I hit Dennis.
You hit Dennis?
I shot his car.
Oh yeah.
I would have blasted him more, but he actually had his passenger side window unrolled, and he didn't know. He was like, "Why didn't you spray me more?" I was like, "Dude, your window's open." Like, aren't you happy that I noticed?
Yeah, that's funny.
That moment when I'm the adult on set, when we're playing with our fire truck.